Good morning, guys. On the way to start a new patio. We got a really cool one today. We got these 3 steps that are in a 45-degree corner of the patio, and they're going to be stamped, and then we're doing a big stamped patio in this backyard. It's going to be really sweet. We got rebar, we got a big thickened edge, and I'm really pumped. This is going to be a really cool, it's going to look kind of like a burnished slate when we're done. Let's get to work. Alright, just got to the job. We're gonna get this sod excavated. It's not much, they just had it seeded, so it shouldn't be too much vegetation. And we'll get our sand in as our good base and get this thing built up. Alrighty, getting loaded up. Getting 5 ton of class 2 fill sand. Gotta get this sand and then head back to the job, get her compacted, and on to the next one. Yeah, so we're gonna do a thickened edge here because they don't want to bring up all this new sod that they just got. So we're using a 2x10 here. We're gonna strip and face this with a stamped patio. Should look really, really sharp. And then, yeah, I was hoping that this would be more topsoil, but we'll probably get this hauled out and bring some topsoil for them on the back end. Got a full load of sand. Gonna get that filled up and start the rebar group. Need to fix this. Broke this recoil a while ago and just have not got around to getting it fixed. There's so many things to do. Sometimes things get put on the back burner. we got it all prepped, ready to go. I need a couple more sheets of foam. We use foam in our steps. It's rated for concrete. It's 25 psi, which is more than enough. That way it's not so much weight, because if this was full of concrete, it'd be probably in the neighborhood of 10 to 12,000 pounds, and that would just settle right along the house, because this house was freshly backfilled. So by adding foam, we severely reduce the weight, and it is more than enough strength. So we'll get more foam put up in this top step, a rebar grid to tie it down here. We have 2x2 fiberglass rebar. This is the 7/16 rebar. It's just as strong as the typical steel rebar, but then you don't have to deal with any rusting, which is going to be a beautiful stamped patio. So we do not want to have any issues with the finish or rusting. We got a thickened edge all the way along, so this will be stripped and faced. That way you'll see the edge of it after it's done. Probably going to broom it. That'll look super clean. It's about 8:50. We got 2 more jobs, another pour today, so gonna wrap this one up, head to the next one. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Pour day. Good morning, guys. It's pour day. Need to go and get a few last minute items done before the pour. It's gonna be a really cool patio. It's the stamped, it's gonna be a kind of a burnished slate look, and we got a 2x2 fiberglass rebar grid. We have 3 steps that are kind of 45'd. So the top one is 9, 12, and then 15, I think, foot steps. So that's a pretty big step, but we got to make sure it doesn't bow, and we got to stamp the steps. So it's kind of a complicated day. It's supposed to be a little cooler today, so that will be nice. Give us a little extra time to get this thing stamped. Oh man, this yard is a pigsty. We're doing millings right now, and I got to spread those. We got to go all the way back to there. So we've gotten quite a big area so far, but we still have probably 10 more loads to go, so that it'll wrap all the way around there. There's always something. There's not enough time in the day to build a house or to run a business or both. So let's get to the job. Gonna get there before the guys, get a few extra little things done that I want. That way the day goes nice and smooth. All right, 6:25. We got 1 hour and 10 until mud. Just got to get the last few things set up. We'll be good to go. Oh, this is a mess too. Needs a day of organizing. It hasn't rained in a long time. Got the stamps in the back here. These are the rubber mats that we use to put an imprint on concrete. You guys will see those a little later. Then we use this rubber stamper or tamper to push the imprint in once it gets hard. And then this liquid release, this is what you spray on the concrete so that these don't stick. It's pretty tricky. That's why we charge a lot. It takes a lot of years of experience to get good at that, and you don't really have a window to mess up. So I came here last night and got the steps formed up. Nothing too complex, they're just pretty big. So we got it pretty full of foam so that we're not wasting weight here. I got kind of a number 3 rebar grid. I don't like the foam going anywhere, so I drove these pins all the way down into the ground to really lock everything into place. That way we're not stressed about anything when we're pouring. So just got to go over everything, make sure we're ready to go. Alrighty, got all the forms oiled up. That way the concrete doesn't stick to them, and we can pull them off nice to strip and face them. Just gonna add a little bit of water, because this sand is gonna soak up the moisture in the concrete and cause it to dry out too quickly. Mud's on the way, should be a great day. Alrighty, let's get going. You got another shovel for me, Luke? Thank you. It's so hard to tell. It looks mixed, but maybe just, what do you think? Does it look mixed?
It's spotty.
Spotty? Maybe a couple more mixes. I like the slump though. Let's see it now. Oh yeah, baby. That's stiffened up all right. It's about a 1/4 inch away. That's how I like it. Right in the middle. I'm gonna have him go in the middle and we can row each side. I think he'd have the back up. We'll put the other chute on. I think he'd have it. I'd rather rake it down a chute than shovel up.
Yeah, 100%.
This one, we need to be careful of this one. Why don't you see if you can put it outside of the form a little bit. There you go, like that. He almost died.
Yeah. I got crunched.
I've had that happen once. It does not feel very good. And then this guy. There you are. Alrighty. Just get like 2 feet past the stake, and then I want you to vibrate the edge. Where's that hammer jack? No, yeah, go ahead. He can dump by himself. All right, Jack, we'll get it. When you do your vibrating on the edge.
Yeah.
Head up in there and pull the rebar up. Up in here, Jack. Well, we had enough. I was quite worried about that.
Yeah.
Not quite as high. This fiberglass stuff will come right out. Rebar, you can pull as hard as you want. But this stuff, I've had it come up to the top before. That's no fun. Well, you don't have too much. How about that?
That's always good.
Yeah, that's the typical. Usually about 6 to 7 yards extra as a pile. About right, Jack? 6 to 7 yards extra. So we gotta break up and haul away.
Yeah, we like it like that. Just about enough to have the next job.
Yep.
We like extra work.
Yeah. Pouring concrete is way too easy. We gotta get our workout in afterwards.
I like the photo.
That's why I'm screeding uphill. We got it, we made it. Hey, my new skid steer's here.
Yeah, you wish.
Yeah, just on that trailer over there. Man, someday, Jack, someday. Wow, had to earn that one, and we're just getting started. Josh is the man.
Yeah, that was sweet. I mean, like this size patio, 2 people, really ain't bad. With those steps.
Dude, yes it is.
Everything else though.
Find me a video on YouTube of a patio this size, other than maybe Mike's Day, where it'd be 1 finisher and 1 laborer.
Yeah. I guess that doesn't happen too often.
With colored. So this is the surface retardant. This will just slow it down, give us some more time, and make it more creamy. Should result in a much better stamp. Just got to get this finished bowl floating, and then I got to get to those steps. I really rushed those because I had to get to this patio. Need to make them perfect. Get all the other colors brought over here, Luke. All those that were laid like that. Yellow. Set the red down. Next.
Do you care which side?
Nope. Alright, Jack, I'm going to show you. When you're standing here, you're going to be like this. And you're going to reach out like this. You're going to peel up. But you don't want to peel all the way or this bottom edge will drag. So once you get about here, you'll lift straight up. Okay. Nice and quick like that. From the outside, you'll be able to do it like this. Drake, as soon as I get done with this first one, you and Luke, mainly you because of his back, you're going to strip and broom this face. So now, Jack, we just got to keep straight what we've done, and we got to keep them square, especially this way. Money. Money in the back. Alright, then we got blue. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then that will have to mean yellow. Alright, reach out.
Just need to load the truck.
Oh, come on. Somebody's got to brighten my day by trying to back it all the way up. Back up and look at the mirror. And if you see the trailer in your mirror, turn towards it.
We'll straighten it out.
And they'll straighten it out. Look in the mirror, you see it again, turn towards it. Just turn towards the trailer that you see in your rear view. And you just go, just turn it a little bit each time. That's how I can drive like Dale Earnhardt backwards. Little movements.
Let's do it for Dale.
Do it for, who's that guy that hit somebody? Remember that last year? Or 2 years ago?
No.
On the track, dude.
No?
Yeah.
How did I miss out on this?
He clipped a, oh, there's no way I'm making this up.
No, probably not.
He clipped someone, like, by the pit stop. And Kid Rock was in the, whoa, 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 whoa. Kid Rock was in the suite over.
That's funny you say that too. Because I met Kid Rock like 3 summers ago.
Really?
Up north at a golf course.
No way. Alrighty guys, that's a wrap on pour day for this patio. We still need to wash it, do a light acid etch, antique it, and seal it. So stay tuned for the next video to see this thing in its full finished stage. It looks great right now, but it's pretty, it's obviously inconsistent because this is where we finished up. It's curing out, so it's all splotchy, But when this thing is done, it is going to be a masterpiece. I really like this pattern we did. It's called walkway slate. And we did double the color for this charcoal. So this is a really dark color, and we're gonna do a black release. So this is gonna just look really, really cool. So if you wanna watch that, hit the subscribe button. We'll see you when this thing is all said and done.